Hello, actually this is your brother and friend Tabe Obenson. Yeah, today I want to share with you the story of my life, what happened to me last month. Actually, it has not been easy with me in this past month, and I thank God because God is taking me through. Well, actually, this is what happened to me. To cut the long story short, I'm going to explain it to you. I collected my salary on, that is, let me say, Friday evening. I kept it in the room, and before going to keep in the room, I had one person sleeping in the room that evening. Others were still downside because we live in the story building. So actually, I kept it inside my bag, inside my file, in my bag, and I took dresses, I put it on top of that bag after I've zipped the bag. I left, I went to work on Saturday. When I came back on that Saturday, I had some money with me in my pocket, about, I will not really call the amounts, but I went to the market. I do some small shopping. I bought like rice, oil, and washing soap, that's washing powder. I came to the house, I kept it that night, that Saturday night, and I slept off. Waking up in the morning, knowing that I have to go and send that money to my family and I will use some for myself. When I wake up, I open my bag, I check, I never saw no money. The money had disappeared. I said, well, what is this? I was devastated. I said, this money I kept in my bag, where has it gone to? So, to cut the long story short, this is what happened. I went down, I met the Cambos. The Cambos was with my Arabab of my company. I spoke to them, and the Cambos told me that this one person in that room has taken that money. Yes. For it to miss that way, there's one person in the room that have taken that money, that knew at that time that you have money and you have received your salary. I can't really remember because when I came and kept that money, there was one person in that room, and I will not call his name for some reason. So I suspected that guy. And when I went to work that day, that Friday, because he had slept 2 days in the house without not going to work. On Friday, he never went to work. On Saturday, he never went to work. He was only in the room. So that Saturday now, I left, I went to work. Actually, I left him in the room. And I was the last person to leave the room. I told him that, well, I'm going to work, take care of the house. He said, okay, he's not going to work. He's left in the house. So when I checked, I never saw that money. First thing that came to my mind, it was him. And you know, before I collected my salary, he had pleaded for me for money, and I said I never had any money. That's what I told him. I said I don't have any money. I never knew that he was working on my head, that when I will come, he will collect this money for me. My brother, my sister, a shocking thing that is still shocking me up to now. This guy has been someone I've been helping in the room even when others does not know. Yeah, when he needs anything that I have, I give him. Even his money, he wants me to lend him some money that he really needs, I will give him. Sometimes if he cries some small help of like body problem, small sickness that I have some drugs to me, I will give him. But I was shocked what he did to me, actually. To cut the story short, not too long, this is what happened. The Cambos came to the room and spoke that any person that has collected this money to come to him and report himself to him, that please, I collected this money, I've used it for this, I've used it for this, this is the amount that is remaining, and I will see how I can fill it back and give it. But the shocking thing is that when the Cambos spoke like that, he said if nobody comes to him in the evening, he's going to call the police to come and check everyone. One shocking thing is that when we went to work on Monday, we came back. Can you imagine? Nobody spoke that he's the one. And then this particular guy packed all his things, that is his dresses and all his important items, and put in the bag and left to the city of Dubai. My brother, not even the city of Dubai, he passed the city of Dubai and went right to another Emirates called Sharjah. and stay there. Can you imagine this? I look at the whole situation like this. It was more than me. And when I informed the camp boss that this guy has packed all his things and left, he's no more in the room, the camp boss was surprised that how can this guy pack all his things and leave the room? How can this happen without not informing anyone? So the camp boss called the Arabab, and the Arabab called him and instructed him to come back to the room. So the next day, after the Arabab has spoke to him, the next day in the evening when we have gone to work and come back, he came to the accommodation. When he came now, the camp boss came to him and collected some documents from him. So actually, when the camp boss collected that document, the camp boss never just took it on his own. He was assigned by my Arabab to do that. So later on, the next day, my Arabab came and sat with him, spoke with him, and my Arabab collected the documents from the camp boss belonging to this guy and kept it. Because why? This guy have not finished work and his contract has not yet expired. He's still on duty, but he's running away. Why is he running away? He has planned to steal my money and run away. If he never had planned, why is he running away? One thing I told him was that he should give my money. He should give my money. I'm not happy for what he has done to me. I'm very angry and sad about the whole thing. I cannot believe that this is someone that I've been helping. When I help him as a brother, then he will turn back to steal from me. I was devastated. And even right up to now, my brother, I am broke. I am broke. I'm not lying, I am broke. I am frankless. My pocket is empty. My pocket is empty. I am frankless. I am broke. Since that was spoke to the guy was in the room. Later on, he packed some few of his belongings and left the room and went. See, now we have not heard from him, and even when I send him message, he doesn't reply me and he doesn't answer it. So I am like, sometimes people say I am on a desert, but in the desert there is still water to drink, because here we have water beside us. I am like in the nowhere. I don't know what to do. Please, if there's someone there that truly